What's up, my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. So we are now headed up to the third trial, which I have very high expectations for because apparently this is supposed to be like a really good trial, apparently from what you guys are saying in the comments. So I'm really excited to see what this one has to offer. As usual, I don't really know what's going on with this trial. You know, it usually takes me until like the halfway point of the trial to really make me suspect someone and have like, you know, an actual theory as to what's going on, but you know, we'll see what happens, you know. I'm still really wondering how this whole, like, this case even occurred. Like, I still don't know, like, the order of events or, like, who, like, died first, whether it was Ibuki or Hiyoko. I don't know, man. I have so many questions that I want answered. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough, there he is.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Oh my god, it's Monami. Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monami's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a little dumb sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? Oh yeah, what happened to Nekomaru? I completely forgot about him. Is he not gonna appear for this trial? That'd be kind of weird, because he shouldn't be dead, right? Or else I'd be going against Monokuma's rules. I don't know. I see, so you've come to avenge him.
Yes.
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say. Oops. Oh no. Don't tell me he's actually dead. That'd be really fucked up. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Okay, well that's the first time that's happened in the game. Usually he would just drag someone over here if they're not willing to come, but I guess Nekomaru's out of commission.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first. Okay.
You.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Oh yeah, how does that work? If Nekomaru is not actually part of the trial, would he get executed if we get it wrong? That's a good question. I never thought about that. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend? We will find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Any last words? Should I be talking to everyone? Just as I thought, this particular incident... Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. I mean, he's always creepy. Maybe he knows something that we don't. It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
Wait, he hasn't been serious this entire time? Jeez, how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Yeah, that's something that I've noticed about Gundam, is that he's actually become, like, gradually more serious about the trials and shit. I'm really interested to see what Gundam can provide in the trial. Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru was already... Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... Alright, Akane?
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry and get this over with already. And then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. Alright, Fuyuhiko, with that eye patch on you?
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monami all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll just make us even more confused. I mean, I feel like we haven't really relied on Monami that much anyway, so... Maybe we should shut her up for good? Yeah, good luck with that. You saw what happened to Akane when she tried to fuck up Monokuma? Yeah, I wouldn't try fighting these guys. Chiaki, best girl?
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to end this once and for all. Alright. Sonia, you're someone who doesn't have an alibi, so we're kind of suspicious of you. Hiyoko, it must be my fault after all.
Well?
Then I must learn the truth behind this murder, most foul. Now then, let us proceed. Okay. Mikan? Ooh, I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash. No, it's not really her fault. It's because of the killer that they ended up increasing the temperature of the room. So they couldn't find a time of death. Alright, open this shit up. God, that animation is always so fucking clunky. He stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping mob, Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. Oh god, that's really dark. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Here we go! I'm ready for this shit, man. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, Jesus Christ, camera shake on that. Here we go. The elevator began its deepest descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. So intense, man. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. Food's ready! The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. What's it gonna look like this time? Oh, this looks a lot more grim than usual. Holy shit. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yoo-hoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it, man. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Oh god, don't show me that. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. She was always so energetic too, man. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. And then Hiyoko, oh man. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. She was. That's the saddest part. The person who killed those 2 is among us. Really?
Stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it!
Oh god. Every time this cutscene happens, there's more and more locked out faces. I definitely can't believe it. Oh my god, look at all the pink, dude. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. It's so dark. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain of the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Oh, it's all orange now. Holy shit. I still don't think we have any skills. This really fucking sucks, man. Oh my god. Change difficulty? No, we're always on mean difficulty. Alright. Start the trial. Let's go. All rise!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Look at the colors in this room, man. This is crazy.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Who done did it?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
You're all dead. Holy shit. The 2 people next to Hajime are dead. Holy fuck.
I'll
That's
punish
dark.
everyone besides the Blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Same. But why are you saying that out loud?
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Stop the cap.
What the fuck? Oh my god, what is going on with this man?
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
He is. That's his goal in this fucking trial.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
Well, Akane never understands the trial, so I'm not really surprised.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Damn, Kazuichi coming in hot.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
That makes no fucking sense.
Anyway,
Hajime about to laugh.
proceed with the trial if those 2 can't participate in the arguments. Since
Okay.
he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident
of
and the
course.
sequence of events?
Of course, always ask me, the main character.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Yep.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
I'm surprised we never got infected. Same with Fuyuhiko and Mikan. That's really weird.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
What? Is it just me, or does Sonya sound different? That can't just be me, right?
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Yep.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
Okay.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby.
Yep.
And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was
Yeah, it was a dark-ass video.
a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
I'm still wondering if somebody just staged this video in a different room. You would see Ibuki's hair out of the bag, right? She would have long hair, right?
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime? I tried to stop them, of course.
Oh yeah, but it didn't work.
I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
That fucking face. Sorry.
By the time I
Oh
arrived,
god.
the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away.
Oh
So I
yeah.
headed to the motel.
We gotta remember the killer is the one who had the hemp bag. Remember, because Monokuma slipped up?
Why the motel? Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Yeah.
At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
Yup.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Okay.
Various ways?
So I think Mikan and Fuyuhiko kind of have an alibi.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Oh yeah, that was kind of weird how she worded that.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
Uh-huh.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door.
Yep. And we saw
When
Hiyoko's
that
body.
happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's.
Yep.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
Yeah, so that pretty much confirmed that they were both dead.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
Yep.
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
Yep.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Oh yeah, that's the first time we actually explained it to Nagito, because Hajime refused to explain it to him.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said
Oh
is
my
true?
god. Here we go. Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
Really?
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
See, the thing is, we know we're not lying, because we've seen it for ourselves, but I guess we gotta prove it to the others.
Lie? Why would I lie? Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
And what would that be?
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
Alright, let's prove it then.
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Let's do it! Let's go! Yeah. It's just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Well, we just gotta prove it against him, right? Let's go! Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Motel room key, scrap of thick paper, surveillance camera unit, surveillance monitor video, movie's invitation ticket. Alright.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
Okay.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Oh, no,
means
that's not it.
Probably is Hajime's fault.
Wait, why are you accusing me of that? You know I watched the movie last. What the fuck? I'm not the killer. There should be a contradiction somewhere. Yeah, it's Nagito's last statement. This motherfucker, really? He's just causing trouble. He just wants to be a menace. Fucking bitch, dude.
The fact that the bodies were imitating.
Yeah, I didn't watch the movie until after you guys watched the movie. That's fucking bullshit. And he knows it too. He was there.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Yeah.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Fuck this fucking guy, dude. Oh my god.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Huh?
He's just messing with
Before
us,
the
bro.
incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Right, so what was the point of all this?
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Yep.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Well, yeah, no one did.
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
I felt like he just did this so he can, like, prove a point or, like, explain something.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
Okay.
It also provides a good warm-up.
What the fuck does that mean?
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
This man is fucking crazy, bro.
What a waste of time.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
Yeah.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
I still don't think that's the case, though.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
Yeah, that's a very good point.
I'm murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
I mean, it could be that Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then committed suicide, but then it's like, I don't know, man. There's gotta be more to this that we just don't know about yet.
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Okay.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
It was like, what, around at least 10 minutes or at most 10 minutes? I forgot what he said before.
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
Yep.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right?
I think so, right?
If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Yep.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two.
Yep.
Sonia and Kazuichi.
You know, it could possibly not be these two, but they gotta explain themselves either way.
Me too?
Yep.
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
You don't have alibis, that's why.
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Okay.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Yep.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
That is true. We still don't know where the hell Nekomaru is.
Me too!
The fuck? You hear that voice from Monokuma? He's got range.
Why are you talking like, huh?
Yeah.
You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Oh god.
Please stop making bad jokes.
I'm so confused with what's going on right now.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
Yeah, and they gotta explain themselves.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Just fucking explain yourselves. The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? I don't know, man. There's just so much that I don't know. I don't know what to believe right now. Semi-transparent glove. I think that might be the one that we use.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door
whoops.
from the inside,
Yep.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
Uh-huh.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
That is true.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Was he gonna mention the drumstick?
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
No. That's
You
not what
can
we
use
shoot
that
at.
as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
Okay.
So they look like they had just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
What do I shoot at? That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence. What do
By
I
locking
shoot
the
at?
door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to
Wait a
stall for
second.
time.
Could they have locked it
How
from
did they
the
lock the
outside?
door?
Hold on. Because remember how the glob
In front of the
works?
door.
It starts as liquid and
Are you
then
talking about the
it
broken
can be
drumstick?
hardened. And technically you can do that from the outside,
that as a
right?
bo-
And they might have used the drumstick
doing that,
as
the killer-
some sort of like, I guess,
Waited till we
red
gathered
herring?
together.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
They
on.
look like
Let me
the
shoot
characters
at
in serial
Fuyuhiko's
crime
first statement.
dramas.
By locking the door from the inside.
Yeah! Holy shit! Okay, I'm starting to connect the dots now. Alright. So maybe the killer was outside.
There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Yeah, it was the glob. I never thought about it like that.
From the outside? How?
Was he not listening to Chiaki when she explained it?
It was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Yeah, the drumstick must have been a distraction.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Yeah. It wasn't rubber at all. The semi-transparent glob was... What was it? Gummy? Why am I able to answer rubber? Gummy? It was a gummy? Oh, no. I think it was... Fuck, which one was it? I forgot what it was. Glue? Gum? Was it glue?
I see.
It was glue, alright.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Oh god, poor Chiaki put that in her mouth.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
Hold on, let me just check my recording real quick. Everything's good, Alright.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
Yeah.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
Uh-huh.
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, it must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Yeah.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
Okay, so now we know that it's possible the killer wasn't inside the building when we first entered there.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
What?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was
Yeah.
locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious?
Yeah, it was.
Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Yep.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
I'm surprised Fuyuhiko believed the whole drumstick thing. That's really odd.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Yeah, you did.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel,
Whoa.
both sides are to
The
blame.
fuck?
That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
What is with the lighting right now? What's going on?
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
That's what we think right now.
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Yep.
Even quick work has limits.
And they made sure to, like, try to hide Hiyoko's cause of death for some reason. I don't know why they did that.
Aww, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Bro, I don't know who the hell to believe right now. It could be anyone. That's what I think.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Yeah. Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Yeah.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time. When Hiyoko
That is
was
possible.
actually killed
I was thinking
earlier.
that too.
Just revealed?
Yeah.
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I have proof.
Oh yeah, this is the scrap paper.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Is it?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
It's like the wallpaper that we saw in the storage room, right? That scrap that was stuck on the baton lighting in the music venue. Now, I should be able to figure out what it is. Oh, Hangman's Gambit, here we go. Alright. What is the word? R? Should we just take a shot at it? It's not R. E? I have a feeling it's not E. No. Alright, I just like getting rid of all these letters while I can. I know it's probably not optimal, but I don't really care. I'm so bad at multitasking, so it's hard for me to focus when there's so much shit on the board. W? There we go. You got something. I have a feeling it's not an L, but yeah. R? Wrapping paper? I'm gonna lose so much health from this. Wow. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. I see it now. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's getting faster now. All a what? Oh god, I'm fucking up right now. Wallpaper. Oh my god. Where's the E? Where's the E? Fuck! There's too many on the fucking board. E. Give me an R. Give me an R. Give me an R somewhere. Oh my god, this fucking. Where's the R? Oh my, this is bullshit. There we go. There we go. Jesus, I lost so much health from that. That is so embarrassing, dude. Oh my god.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I gotta get some of my health back.
There should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Yep.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there?
You're right.
Oh shit.
You
My bad.
overlaid the scrap that was caught on the lighting, tear in the wallpaper.
I accidentally skipped some of Hajime's dialogue. That was my bad.
See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Okay.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A
Does
mere
it?
nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Fuck off with that shit.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Alright, bet. Let's go. That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. Whoa. What's going on? Logic dive. Oh no. Is it this? Yeah, it's the fucking cool math games shit. Oh god. Here we go. What are the questions gonna be? How do I... Oh yeah, control. Go faster. Space? Yeah, space to jump. We are timed on here, so... I don't want to fuck this up. I feel like I'm playing Subway Surfers, baby. Let's go! Alright, what's the first question? Why did Hyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? It was hidden, it was brought there. It was brought there. It had to have been brought there, right? Is that right? That's not right. That's not right! Fuck! It was the red one. Ah, goddamn it. It was hidden. Okay. That should have been obvious. I don't know why I picked the other one. I'm almost out of lives, bro. Or almost out of hearts. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. You gotta be going quick, because we don't want to run out of time. There we go. Here we go. This ain't too bad. Oh, fuck, I missed the boost pad. Shit. Fucking time loss, bro. What did the killer use to hide the body? The wallpaper. Has to be. Yeah? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Here we go. Fuck, this is really thin right now. Holy shit. Here we go. This is easy. Huh. Look at this shit, bro. Professional. Alright, what's the last question? How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They formed a wall, they covered the pillar. Did they cover the pillar? Is that it? Isn't the pillar covered in that shit? Yeah! Oh my god, I never thought about it like that. Let's go! Okay, it was hidden, the wallpaper covered the pillar. Okay.
It's all coming together.
Okay. Alright, let's see where this is gonna lead us.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
Yeah.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
Yeah.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Ooh. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Discovered Ibuki's body. Hyoko's body was already there.
I didn't even notice that. Holy shit! Okay.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Okay.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
Yeah,
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
I guess. Yeah.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Yep.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
Yeah.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body.
Forgot about
and
the
then
stickers
peeled off
too.
the wallpaper as soon as I left the music room.
Yep.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Yeah.
And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Yep.
The killer must have been in a hurry. If their plan took too long, Hajime could have walked in on them.
Uh-huh.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
Yeah.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Yep.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
That's a good point.
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation
Oh yeah,
murders.
here we go. The movie.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Fucking Monokuma.
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monokuma 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
Oh my god, bro.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Moss balls.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Yeah, it had to have been.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Yep.
Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
Could it really be Sonia? Because I know she always talks about, like, Japanese dramas and, like, movies and shit that she's seen. So her reenacting a crime from, like, a film, that wouldn't be too crazy to think, right?
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Yeah,
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
that is true.
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
What is the reason? The reason the killer imitated the two victims in that movie, I should be able to explain that now. Because they like movies to mix up the killing order, to let their accomplice escape to hide the weapon. Because they like movies. No? Because they really like movies? I don't fucking know, man. Okay, well that's not right. Oh god, I'm almost out of hell. To mix up the killing order. That must be it, right?
I see.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even think about it like that.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid
Very
line of reasoning.
possible.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
Yep.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
Yo, Gundam, you good, bro? He's acting way different than usual.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What is going on?
What a jerk!
Oh,
Gundam, you good?
You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
What is going on, bro?
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
Okay.
That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
Oh.
That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Okay.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
What the fuck?
Man, he's being annoying again.
What is going on with Gundam, man?
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
Okay.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Okay.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Oh god, this is the point of the trial where I start to get really confused. Blood on the soul. Oh, blood on the souls! Or stepladder? Ooh. Which one would it be?
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor,
Yeah?
was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yeah, blood on the souls.
I agree with that.
There we go. I feel like I'm not really talking much this trial.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
But I feel like me talking isn't really that important. We're here for the story.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
Yep.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
No, yeah, she was just choked out by the rope, right?
And it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
Has to be.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate
fuck.
the power of the evil eye.
That scared me. Holy shit. That woke me up though. Holy shit.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Well, what is up with Gundam, man?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Yep.
Does that
Rebuttal
mean
showdown.
you have a rebuttal? It's a good line.
Did you hear his impression of him?
But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Okay.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now.
Alright, let's go.
You better entertain me to the fullest.
Oh, dude, I fucking love this song. I think it's called Argument Cross Sword. I love it. Rope used for hanging. Smudge on the floor. Oh, yeah, it might be smudge on the floor. Let's try
You're
it.
saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood. You can't
Fuck.
step on blood that was never there.
Fuck.
Just about 1 minute. See a nice nightmare.
Okay, smudge on the floor. Despite his exaggerated protest, I feel like I've already seen an opening to counter. Is this a trap?
You're
Could
saying
be.
the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to he... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Fuck! That was it, okay.
Allow me to cut
I almost
through
missed
those
that,
words.
holy shit. It's so hard to focus on everything. There's so much to keep track of on that
There was no blood on
minigame.
the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Yeah,
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
we do. Why are you so suspicious? I did not think it would be Gundam.
Yes, I do. If you look closer, there's a stain
Yeah.
on the floor where blood was wiped away.
when the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but
Yeah.
Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Yeah.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Yeah.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Mm-hmm.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Yeah.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Oh, interesting.
Aside from Miko, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
Okay. Why are you the first one to mention that?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
Yeah.
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
Oh,
Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
okay.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Okay. Goodness, been acting weird, man.
But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Okay.
Now then,
That was so
let
weird.
us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Oh, what is that?
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
No, maybe it'll
Hey,
reveal something.
If the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
That is very well, last time what we did, we just voted for... When Sakura killed herself in Chapter 4, we just voted for her, right? Huh? Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is.
Which would be the person who committed suicide, because they murdered themselves.
Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
That is true. He killed Alter Ego as a punishment because there was no punishment for Sakura's death.
Why me? Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Maybe he doesn't believe that she actually committed suicide.
Well, I mean, I understand Hiyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
Yeah, but I feel like that would just be the first thing you would think, and it wouldn't be that, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember?
That is true.
That means
Oh, I forgot
anything
about
can
that.
happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive
Yeah.
at that time.
Because Ibuki was already hanging, right?
Then she was alive!
Wait, what? Hold on.
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
I can't tell if this is right or if he's just trying to confuse us. I don't know.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
Yeah.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
Yeah.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed
Oh my
those
God.
two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Good for you.
What the heck?
You just pissed everyone
There's
off.
still one more issue on my mind.
Oh my God, what is that?
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
We gotta figure that out. Huh? Was this a recording?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
Yep.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
They took advantage of the despair disease that she had?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something.
Yeah.
So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was. So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Okay.
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place. sure. That surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
That's a very good question.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
I don't know if I like the confidence in his voice.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
Oh yeah, what time was it? It was in the morning, right?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's
Yeah.
morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Ooh, okay.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Who would that be?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. Oh shit, we got everybody's alibis. Fucking hell. Okay, we're just gonna have to listen to what they have to say.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Yeah.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Okay.
I think everyone at the
Fuck,
motel was
animation.
doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about
Okay.
you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Okay.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Nobody has an alibi. Hold on, I gotta read their accounts. The murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. The person who doesn't have an alibi for that time. Before and after. Hold on. Gotta read the truth bullets. Mikan's account. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. Okay. After Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently Fuyuhiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. Oh, is it between Fuyuhiko's and Sonya's account? What is Sonya's alibi? Hiyoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonya apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue storage room. That doesn't have anything to do with this. Invitation ticket? No, that's just Hajime shit. Do I have to agree with Fuyuhiko? Let's see, let me try it.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
No, it's not right. We were sleeping at our cottages, right? But that's not an alibi since there's no one here to back it up, right? Hey Hajime, can you do something? Okay. So, I don't think I shoot at his. Let me try shooting the surveillance monitor video at Kazuichi's.
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
No. Oh man, I might get stuck on this one.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi...
Oh! Okay, so it was Mikan's account on what Sonya said. Okay. Let's see where this is gonna lead us.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi.
Yeah.
In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Yeah? Why are you so nervous? What the fuck?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
Yeah?
We even woke up together that morning.
Whoa, okay. You didn't have to say that out loud.
Hey, what kind of situation
Oh
is
no.
that?
I accidentally
Oh
fell
my
asleep
god.
on top of Hajime.
Bruh. Oh, Chiaki?
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
Yeah.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
Yeah.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that.
Okay, so it's not me and Mikan.
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this right now. This is like the first time in the case where I actually don't know who it is. I have no I have no clue who to accuse. This is crazy.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
Before and during the morning announcement.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Okay. What do you have to say, Nagito? Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process. Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
What would be the other reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much.
No, you don't.
That's how I feel.
Fuck off.
I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Well, and let's hear it. The killer had a different reason? If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? We might be. Inside his trap, set by one of us? If so, then whose and what kind of trap is it? Oh, is that the halfway point already? Oh no, I barely know anything yet. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Why hello there, Monami. The moss balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Stop it! Don't characterize me as someone who lives off moss balls. And here's some chance time. Hello, what's that? Now then, Monami's appeal time starts now. What the fuck? Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck! Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. What? That's too long, it'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then... I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Okay. Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. I am so confused, man. I don't know what to believe. My head is gonna explode. I guess this is what happens when you take huge breaks between playing the game, but... Yeah, I actually don't have a guess this time at the halfway point. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out more shit during the trial, so... Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. I'm still kind of suspecting Sonya, but I'm like very unsure about that guess. I don't know.